Gratitude is the gift that just keeps on giving. Or as it is. So I really want to share this with you. It's just dropped in and landed today. And feels really big, right? Gratitude, I've realized, been on a big journey with gratitude. Gratitude not only anchors us into the present moment, it's not only something which pulls us away from the expectant, obligatory, needy, entitled versions of ourselves, which are very desirous of things which maybe we don't quite need in a moment. Not only does it anchor us back into the present, but it's actually an incredible heart-opening practice. And I found this today. I was challenged to give in a way in which I didn't feel I was able to give. I'll just say that. Like, there was some doubt there. There was some crunch. There was some tension. There was some scarcity. I'm like, can I give to this person this way? And the answer was yeah, I could. And I did. And after I gave, I sat there and I said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this opportunity to give. I'm grateful for the opportunity to give to this person. I'm so, so grateful. I'm really, really grateful. And it was really, really kind of transformative, because for a long while in this relationship, I didn't feel as though I was able to give. I didn't feel as though I was able to show up, because there were some biases, there were some prejudices, right? But in that moment, I let go of them and I said, yeah, I can give. Not only can I give, I'm going to be grateful that I've got the opportunity to give. And I was genuinely grateful, because it's been a big hurdle. So what does this mean? On a more, on a broader level, that's my own little personal anecdote. What it means is, when we're grateful, we open up our hearts to receive more of our light. By being grateful, we're actually affirming our abundance. We're affirming that everything is okay. We're affirming that we're not in lack. We're affirming that, yes, I've received this thing, whatever it is, if it's a relational piece, if it's like a material gift, whatever it is. It affirms that we are in receivership, but it also affirms that we're doing all right. Like, we've got a thing here, it's good, I'm glad, I'm grateful. And that's what this was for me. It was an affirmation of abundance. And it wasn't an affirmation of abundance in the way in which, a lot of the light workery, like manifestation circles, are like trying to ram like affirmation coins into the universal slot machine. It's not that. It's not that vibe. It's more of a embodied expression of gratitude, like a real, wholesome, present expression of gratitude. Like the type of gratitude that affirms the heart and creates more light within the heart. The type of gratitude which contributes to a greater expression of embodied presence. Like, no conditions attached. Not like, I'm grateful, give me my reward. It's like, no. None of that. It's just, yeah, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. Like, I'm really, really grateful in this moment. No strings attached. No agenda. That's the thing, right? And I've done this so many times. Like, how many times has your gratitude had an agenda behind it? Right? There's so much instant gratification attached to the practice of gratitude. Really undermines it. And it really, I won't say weaponizes it, but it takes away from the purity of what it is as a practice. And not only a practice, but a divine gesture, both towards others and towards ourselves, towards our heart, right? It is a divine gesture. Like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful is such a divine gesture. And when it has this entitled quality attached to it, when it's kind of being used as a mechanic of manifestation, okay, it can be used in that way, technically, like it can work in that way. But here's the thing. The whole fake it till you make it thing, right? The whole showing gratitude and kind of like raising your frequency and just in a means of trying to get things, right? Is that really how you want to arrive in the moment of a manifestation? Let's say a physical manifestation. Do you really want to be in that kind of slippery, kind of trickstery, like I'm going to use gratitude and I'm going to get what I want? Like, do you really want to be in that? I don't want to be in that. How we are arriving in this moment. I've talked about this in a few other videos, but want to touch on it again here. I had this the other day. It came to me. I was speaking to a friend and we're speaking on manifestation. And I said, you know, many people want the house, the car, you know, the clothes, the phone, whatever it is, and will manifest. Like, go on these rampage affirmation manifestations. Like, what the fuck is that? I saw that on YouTube the other day. Like, really? Like, rampage affirmations? That's the way you want to arrive in the moment of your manifestation? Like, rampaging? Okay. All right. All that to say. Yeah, I'm really calling you out here. I'm really calling you out. All that to say, if we're bringing that quality of intent to manifesting whatever it is we want, like if we're rampaging towards it, like, are we really going to enjoy it in the moment when we get it? I don't think so. Like, I really don't think so. I don't think I'd enjoy arriving in a rampage towards something which I've been desirous of for a while. I'd kind of like to arrive kind of softly, slowly, arrive in sensuality, you know, just allow that manifestation to birth, you know, just surrender to that, knowing that that manifestation is going to come. And just being grateful and, like, you know, in the authentic expression, being grateful, just like, yeah, I'm just grateful for everything that's here, like all of the abundance, it's all great. Just really being with the self, not even trying to manifest, like manifesting more of the heart. That's what I mean by being grateful. Just like really anchoring into the heart, just to like make a very clear delineation between material gratitude and heart-based gratitude. Because that's really, really what I'm presenting here, right? How heart-centered is your gratitude? How much heart is there actually in your gratitude? Because the heart doesn't really have an agenda. The heart's just full of love. It's the ego and the mind that brings the agenda, the entitled agenda of like, I will be grateful and I will receive. Yeah, sorry. That was a bit creepy, wasn't it? But manifestation, when it's approached in that way, it is kind of creepy. Like, that was an embodied expression of what that color of manifestation kind of feels like. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, it kind of is. It kind of is like that. Why do people do it? I know why people do it. And I know why I've done it in the past as well. Like, I've done it as well. I've done it. I'm only taking the piss out of myself as well. I and we and everyone else has done it because there's a great hole that we're trying to fill. And just being really serious for a moment, we're trying to fill this hole by externalizing. That's kind of the mechanic here. It's like, oh, if I get this thing, then I'll be happy. Once I get this thing, once I reach this, you know, undetermined point in the future when I've achieved outcome, like received whatever the thing is, then it's all going to be good. And I've done it plenty of times. Like, that's why I'm able to like take the piss in the way I take the piss, because I know my own patterns. And I'm kind of the subject of my own jokes here. Like, let's be real. So as we externalize, as we search outside of ourselves we move further and further away from that core essence of the heart. We move away from the light that's already within us. That joy, that beauty, like it's all there. It's all there. Like it's really all there. But great fallacy of externalizing means that we move further and further away from the objects of our desires. Right? Anywho, manifestation. You are the greatest manifestation. You are the greatest manifestation. Stop trying to manifest all of these external trappings and realize that your heart, that is the greatest manifestation. It's like, well, it's already here, so I can already feel my heart. It's like, no, you're not getting it. Manifest a greater quality of heart. Manifest that expression of heart. And I'm on that journey too. I'm with it every day. I'm like showing up for my heart. I'm loving my heart. I'm speaking to my heart. The inner child that lives in the temple of peace in the heart. Finding all these different entry points into it. Meditation, journaling, prayer, and ceremony. Using all the toolbox. Because I am the greatest manifestation that I can possibly manifest. Right? I'm here as a physical manifest being in the now. But I can manifest greater and greater expressions of this manifest being of the now. It's all there for me. And it's all there for me once I stop looking outside of myself and once I start looking within, because the journey onwards is the journey inwards. I am the greatest manifestation. You are the greatest manifestation. And one colour of experience, one way into that, is that practice of gratitude. The gift that keeps on giving. Because as we affirm what we're grateful for, we're affirming that we are in a state of abundance. We're saying like, yes, we have all that we need right now. I'm grateful. This thing's great. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm abundant. It's kind of a subtextual way of affirming abundance. You are the greatest manifestation. Trust me, you are. You really are. Once you can anchor that belief, once you can hold that as a story and really start directing your intent, choices, and actions towards the greater embodied expression of self and of the heart, the mind, soul, the whole being, that's when life will do a 180. Believe me. Trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in the manifestation of yourself. You are the greatest manifestation. You are. Trust me. All right. Lots of love. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.